introduce young lady Vanessa Paradis. Everybody, Vanessa Paradis. Hi, everyone. Hello. Well, sorry, it took a lot out of me. Okay, so my husband robbed the cradle. Literally, my parents are still looking for me. If you see my face on the back of a milk carton, that milk is expired. Okay, so my husband is 20 years older than I am. He owns his own company, and he's British. Now, a lot of people, specifically single women of a certain age, seem to think that I married Mark Darcy of Bridget Jones fame. I really sort of married more of an overgrown artful dodger of Oliver fame. So instead of, may I introduce you to my lovely wife, it's more, oi, meet the wife. Also, the whole no sex please, we're British thing is not just a clever turn of phrase, it's a lifestyle. Our roles are reversed too. I'm the one who's like, let's get it on. And he's like, not tonight, I've got an headache. I'm sent off to work every day with a little kiss and wave, while he stays home, does the cooking, cleaning, and looks after the cat. I mean, he's great though. And we actually needed a real Brit in our family lineup. My family is sort of like the United Nations. We have English, Irish, French Canadian, African American, Native North and South American, Dutch, and Venezuelan. So if you add all that up, you get, so what are you, Asian? People have been asking that since I was a baby. I was like, no. I mean, I even had this Korean roommate, Kenny the Korean, actually, whose parents were thrilled that he was moving in with a nice Korean girl like me, because, you know, we might get married someday. What I am is French Canadian and Venezuelan. Whenever I tell people that, they're like, oh, well, I knew you were something. I actually just reconnected with my biological father in Venezuela. And I'm learning what it's like to be a real live Latina. You know, you never have a more Latina experience than when you find out you have 17 cousins named Maria. So, you know, I'm a Latina, and I come equipped with your standard issue Latina ass. However, oh, thank you. However, I grew up in a predominantly white area of Massachusetts. By the way, every area in Massachusetts is a predominantly white area. So, you know, having the assets that I do, you know, it wasn't easy. Guys would be like, oh my God, your ass is huge. But then I moved to New York, and guys were like, damn, oh my God, that ass is huge. That all worked out in the end. So another fun fact about me is I'm kind of a bitch. When people first meet me, they're like, oh, you're so cute and nice and bubbly, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, it's a fucking facade, people. Usually, when they get to know me better, they're like, oh, you know who you remind me of? I'm like, no, who? Margaret Cho. What? Well, you know where it doesn't matter who or what the fuck you are? Disney World. I recently went to Disney World for the very first time alone. Now, to hear my mother's reaction to this news, you would have thought I just told her I was a prostitute in my spare time. You did what? Why? Are you okay? I was like, okay, calm down. There are people starving in Africa. All I did was go to Disney World by myself. So what if I'm 35 and childless? You know, my husband, clearly not into it. The man's greatest joy in life is roasting a chicken and watching Patton for the 100th time. So I said, fuck that shit. And I went anyway. Now, I'm an ex-musical theater major. So as you might suspect, I fucking love Disney. I worked at the Disney store in college. I even competed in trivia competitions to win free passes to the park, even though I knew my parents were too cheap to take me. See, everyone in my family has been, except for me. Whenever anyone was going, it's always, oh, well, we'd love for you to come with us, but you're graduating from college. You're going to Europe. You're getting married. Please. Like any of that shit compares with eating a Mickey Mouse-shaped Dove bar while getting your picture taken with the Little Mermaid. That's it. Thank you.
Everybody, Vanessa Paradis in the red dress.